guys, it's your internet bestie, Noelle Blue, and this is another get ready with me makeup look, book check, blog update thing that I'm doing while I get ready for my day. So, what's been new over the weekend? Nothing. I got almost no reading done in real life, but I was actually able to get a lot of work done for the blog. I'm actually still in the process of filming some things, but I was able to get a lot of the books and look stuff done. So thank God for that. If you guys have not gone to the Blu Moon Fiction blog yet or the Blu Moon Fiction booktube channel, be sure to head over there because this week's books and looks is up. We were talking about Evelyn Hugo, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which is a book that I absolutely did love when I read it. The review is up there for people who do like to read books. And if you are kind of a lazy bug and do not feel like reading, you can watch me tell you all about it while I do my makeup. And we did like a green glam Hollywood, like old Hollywood look to match the cover. And a cute little green romper costume. Because if you haven't noticed, Evelyn Hugo's signature look is green. And then I've kind of been in like a green vibe too, since having filmed that entire look. So I've just been wearing variations of my green. And that is actually what I'm doing today. It's just going to be green and bronze and real quick and simple. I don't have a lot of time. I got some stuff I do need to hurry up and film, but it'll work. It'll work. What did I do over the weekend? My friend Tam is being super nice and has been letting me use her home office to record my books and looks videos. So this weekend we tested that out. When I did the first two, I did books and looks for The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and then I did the books and looks for Circe, which is coming out on Halloween. So for the books and looks for the Halloween episode, it's actually the books and looks, the book about Circe, and then I am in a Halloween costume. Ha ha. So there. But I hung out in Manayunk with her because that's where she lives, obviously, and there is this really cute coffee shop. It's called Artisano Coffee Shop. They do sell breakfast there, but I went there for the coffee because I can't survive without it. And basically when you walk inside, it's like a greenhouse. There are plants everywhere. There are wind chimes. I'm like, did we come here for coffee or to go like get herbs for my tea? Because you guys know I still do the tea line. But I'm like, oh yeah, this is so cute. Are we here for the coffee or for the plants? We came for the coffee, but you can stay for the plants. Don't know why I always try to do lip liner and talk at the same time. It does not work. But right across, there we go. Right across from Artisano Cafe is this really cute metal statue display. And I really wanted to take pictures there. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get dressed in my my Circe costume and take pictures here by these statues. And filming took way longer than what I thought it would. And I never got around to actually taking any pictures there. But I will be going back to her house, so I will be filming in that space at some point. Just you wait. My weekend was as nice as it was outside. My weekend was actually mostly inside. I spent the weekend working, which is what we do now. That's how we spend our days. And I was able to actually get a lot done. Not a lot of reading. I'm noticing something. I can film a lot or I can read a lot, and I can't do both. Meh. So I read maybe 10 pages of Dorothy Must Die this weekend, but I was able to film both books and looks and do the photo shoots that come with them. And so I feel productive, even if I do not seem as productive as I felt. But let's see, I also got to work on some of the accompanying articles that go into the blog when I'm done with these book reviews. And so one of the components of the blog is that we do Blues reviews, we do the books and looks, we do the in real life articles which draws from the themes or something interesting in the book, and I try to find a real life component for it. It's actually what we're getting ready for. I have to go film that in a little bit. To make it more interesting, because there are lots of things that happen in these books, and it's like, oh, well, what would that look like in real life? What it looks like in real life depends on which book we're doing, but that's how the In Real Life series started, and that is what I'm getting ready for right now. And one of the interesting things that I learned while doing my research for all of this, so the book of the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is the book that has all of this going on right now. That book is basically showing her life from her early days in Hell's Kitchen, um, to her evolution as a Hollywood starlet, and all of the interesting and cool things that came with doing all of that. And so Evelyn Evelyn was an old Hollywood actress, and that made me interested in old Hollywood movies. And that got me interested in, because I'm Black, that got me interested in Black actors and actresses of old Hollywood. And I also do a list called For Watchers for all of my boos out there who don't really like reading as much, but you still like to watch the movie. I did a movie list of old Hollywood movies from the 1940s. And while I was researching those for you guys, I discovered an actress who I'd never heard of before. Now, I am a big movie buff and I love books and I love old shit because my mama. So when I saw a picture of this woman, I thought it was a white woman in blackface and got annoyed. But it was the 1940s, so it would have been uncommon. But when I researched it, her name is Nina Mae McCrary, and she was not a white woman in blackface. She is a Black woman. She was actually one of the first Black women to be featured in both US Hollywood films as well as UK British television. And so that was one of the interesting things that I discovered while researching old Hollywood movies for you guys. So learn a little bit of something new every day, and I'm happy I did, because I had never heard of that woman before until I Googled. So yay. Yeah, this is actually, that'll be cool. I'm not doing a lot of makeup today, guys. I don't feel like it. Plus, my allergies are going crazy, and I tried to do a full face eyelashes included the other day and got so itchy that I couldn't film anything. Like, I couldn't film, I couldn't see. My son's like, wipe it off, Mom. And I'm like, I'm trying. It was horrible. It was horrible. We're gonna go light today until I can figure out what is going on with my allergies and how it's being impacted by all this makeup I've been wearing. I will do liner though, and as always, I'm doing mascara because she has nice eyelashes. She just needs a little fluff. So we talked about Nina and her fascinating career, and I would have done an in real life episode about Black people in Hollywood, but in the 1940s, there really isn't much to say. In the 1940s, we really just weren't being cast. We were maids, and we were washerwomen, and we were nannies. I did manage to find, in 1943, Cabin in the Sky and Stormy Weather with Lena Horne and Ethel Waters both came out. Ethel Waters, during the golden age of Hollywood, was actually one of the bigger Hollywood starlets, and even her, when she was cast with white people, she was Granny or Nanny or Mamie. Insert Black stereotype here. Love me some Ethel Waters, but that was just the truth of the matter. So those two movies did make my For Watchers list, but it is what it is in regards to the list and the cast and the number of Black people on there. Like I said, whenever I was able to find Black people in a movie like that, definitely got excited. But 1940s, old Hollywood, mostly white people. Because the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo actually follows the Hispanic-born Evelyn, whatever her original last name was, who becomes the Caucasian-appearing Evelyn Hugo. I focus mostly on the three women it seemed like the book was based off of. The three women it seemed like it was based off of was actually Elizabeth Taylor, Ava Gardner, and Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth actually went through a very similar process. You guys will learn about that during the in real life episodes. Not going to spoil it, but my For Watchers list actually has a lot of their movies, some other big movies from that time period, and as many black movies as I could find that came out in the 1940s. I only found two. Cabin in the Sky and Stormy Weather both came out in 1943, and then basically every other movie full of black people came like after that in the 50s. So that was basically my weekend. Wasn't too extra. I didn't really do anything fun. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. We got Cairo's Halloween costume. Halloween is coming up. It's one of my favorite holidays in the whole world. It's one of my favorite holidays in the whole world because I like playing dress up. I'm one of those kids. I never grew out of it, obviously. I like playing dress up. And during Halloween, I can, and people don't look at you weird because you're in a costume. They do look at you weird if you're in a costume on like April 4th. People judge you. I know, because people look at me like, what is she doing? I didn't curse that time. YouTube, do not demonetize this one. But yeah, they usually look at you like you're crazy, but on Halloween, everybody gets to wear a costume. And I usually am one of those weird moms who dresses up with her kids. I was absolutely going to be Mrs. Incredible with my son. But the Dash costume was expensive and it's going to take a little bit longer to get here than I wanted it to. So my mom bought him Captain America, and I'll probably go as Agent Carter because I don't feel like going as Black Widow. Basically it. So, I mean, it is what it is. My weekend, like I said, wasn't super busy. There wasn't like a lot going on. There's still not like a super ton going on. I'm just out here in these streets reading books and telling y'all about them and filming while I do it. So, boop, just a little bit of sparkly. And then that'll pretty much do it. I don't want to take too long because like I said, I gotta film. And if I take too long, then filming becomes a longer process. And y'all know she ain't got time for that. So what did you guys do for the weekend? Let me know. Leave a comment and things below. What are you guys planning for Halloween? Have you watched any old movies lately? Do you care about old movies? Is that something that you like to do? Leave a comment below. If you have not checked out any of the books and looks, please check those out. And I will be uploading the in real life videos very, very soon. Be sure to head over to the blumoonfiction.wordpress.com blog because that's where all of the written stuff is. And if you are one of my watchers, then definitely keep posted or stay tuned, whatever you want to call it, for the upcoming videos on the YouTube channel because they're coming. This will be up soon. In real life videos are coming soon. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I gotta go film. Love you all. Bye.